Dimasick. Jinggg. Soulcas. Forsaken. Scream. Divide. Nivera. Mindfreak. Jamppi. Benkai. eMIL. Alecks.
Set up to drop some utility. It's actually Omen who swings out, and Jinggg already gets two with the frenzy.
And that's uncharacteristic too. You would expect Paper Rex to be the guys taking the aggression.
Yeah,
Team Liquid wanted to take it immediately to them.
Now note the alarm bot is still there. It was just cleared out. Nivera with 22 HP cleans up another as we're tied up at 2 apiece. Numbers have equalized, and Jamppi not able to land the shots. Paper Rex now with the advantage. Soulcas and Nivera the only two that remain, and they're going to try to approach us from different fronts. Nivera with utility, mindfreak having to reposition, take a tiny step back as Benkai up forward. The haunt got cleared out. Now Benkai waiting, swinging, not landing the shots. So frenzy goes just a bit wide. Liquid having a hard time getting into this. Perhaps they can do it off the Prowler. No, not much success there either. Soulcas takes one down, but a 1-for-1 when you're outnumbered amounts to 0.
And you see how Liquid has fallen off into the site. Immediately this Trailblazer is going to give him a lot of free access, but Jamppi is on point.
Yeah, he may have missed the first couple of shots in the first round, but he's not missing that one. He doesn't miss that one either. With the leer up high, he swings back down and takes care of Jinggg. You start to see the numbers go so heavily in favor of Liquid. Remember, it's just pistols. You see it on your screen right now. Sheriff's a shorty, and well, the Headhunter that's been the main problem point for Paper Rex here.
While on the verge of being thrifty, there's still so much room to work with here for Paper Rex. Benkai's all the way in the A site, but the thing is, he's not going to find himself a kill. He'll find himself the site. He needed kills in this instance.
I mean, they both have Spectres, and they're both very healthy, too. You can tell a bit paranoid here. No idea of where Liquid might be.
And usually, in the first 2 games, Liquid wasn't really finding much with a couple of Sheriff buys or Shorty buys. But this is a whole round that they're potentially about to take.
And the key here is overwhelm. They did manage to find those 2 Spectres that they got off of the kills, but the key here for Liquid is overwhelm, given the gun situation. Debai is going to get CC'd up. A flash to try to delay, to buy some time as Benkai swings around. One's already fallen. The smoke off leaves Debai in a brutal spot, and Debai gets 2! How has he gotten this far? He's outnumbered, though. And Scream Sheriff cleans it up at the end.
That was dangerous for Liquid after having such a strong advantage.
Elimination still in groups. But it seems like Paper Rex may be warming up at just the right time. Benkai again. Filthy shot. And Nivera once again overwhelmed.
Benkai is ult in 3rd round.
We'll see if they can swing this back. Remember, Paper Rex just had a thrifty round win. And it seems to be going in their favor.
No more charges left.
Now Devai's upgraded a weapon. He's still in mindfreak's hand. The spike is going to go down A.
2v2 now this time. Look at the approach the Team Liquid is taking, though. Slow from Dimasick, but Jamppi immediately on the flank, and they just saw him inside of B.
No, mindfreak has no stars. Devi just got a flash.
Also, Dimasick just smoked A long. So that's another bit of misdirection. Jamppi's not going to opt to actually use that smoke to his advantage, though.
Jamppi creeping forward. Dimasick 5 HP. You look at him funny at this point, and he's dead. The flash out, Jamppi cleans up Divide. He had no idea what hit him. Mindfreak on the swing out, got into a 1v1, and Jamppi clutches it out for Liquid. A 4K to give Liquid the lead. Soulcas may be trouble here. Oh, but Mindfreak on the swing. You see the trap wire just on the outside of Link. Jamppi from up top, but the Cosmic Divide is going to provide some trouble.
Is there a gap from the peak? There is!
Oh, there was! I thought it would be too narrow. Forsaken tries to go up 6 HP. Oh, you heard the Empress use from Jinggg. And he's just waiting on the other side. You see this, the knife out there from Jamppi. We've seen that happen way too many times.
If they faced it, this is really bad for Jinggg.
Oh, there are too many targets, way too many targets. Screen cleans him up. Benkai down in hell, does nothing. Liquid take the lead back. There's no like solid cue for them to understand that the op is here, that Jamppi's here.
Cage is good though, but
Jamppi's better. Soon as the cage goes down, Forsaken follows too. The Leer out and Jamppi gets the third. The fourth right before him and he lands it! A prime gaming flawless for Liquid.
And that's exactly the type of round you finally want to shut Paper Rex down. When they're going back and forth. Just a ridiculous round from Jamppi.
A ridiculous half from Jamppi.
So far, it's been monstrous. This, again, has been the most pivotal change in my mind. Yes, Scream went crazy at LCQ. But Jamppi moving to full-time operator, full-time chamber, has been so good. Knowing exactly where they are, knowing how much time they have left, Jinggg.
He has to be able to relieve the pressure, and he can't! Doesn't find the kill on Nivera. Jamppi's still on A. Now the question is, does he try to push in alongside Nivera, or does he flank around? You've got mindfreak who's already playing back in window.
Look at him expecting the Benkai flank for so long. It's not coming.
Does he have a star? Does he have something on site? I don't think he does. All of his stars have been used. It's just tripwires there. So there's nothing to pull him off the defuse. They have no utility for post-plant items. What they have is mindfreak. And mindfreak, good for one, not able to get the second. Nivera on the tap. Divide from backside gets a third. Dima's left alone, and Dima falls.
That is a super cautious round from Team Liquid in it. Soulcas and Scream.
Soulcas is in such a raggy little corner. He's going to look past the Leer, look past the flash, and look right into back of Forsaken's head.
Exactly where
Now the neural theft through. A 4v4 remains on the side, and Scream is still here, satcheling away to safety as his brother shows up for help. Nivera quick on the site. But Scream has already fallen. Nivera following up, doing a bit of the same as Jinggg continues to take over. This round has been all his.
Just responding so well to the utility thrown out there. Nivera trying to peek by himself, though. Ill-advised against Jinggg of all people.
The team is here. Yeah, they do, and it doesn't matter. Benkai with a bullet between his eyes. Falls Jamppi with the op. He's close by. And the money. Balla. All right, they're going to commit for this. They're outnumbered. Scream holding it. Rad angle. Excuse me, it was Jinggg either way. The crossfire was too good.
They have a triple peek through, eventually.
And this is all misdirection. The way it's lined up, you have no idea if they're entering through B or through C and if they're going to rotate away or what they're going to do. But what they do is they cut noise and they stay! And Jamppi does too! But Nivera trades it back, 45 HP, a gravity well at his feet, and he lands a shot onto Defy anyway. Jinggg on the swing. Soulcas trades it back, he gets a second on the round. Liquid get to 6.
And Forsaken still leading the charge with Jinggg. Fault line nullifies that sky flash, so they can't really peek with it, and Forsaken's inside the aftershock.
He had to swing out, he had no choice but to go into his cloud burst, and he's rewarded for the aggression with 1. Now 4v4 on the site, Dima still playing alongside Soulcas. Soulcas has fallen, Dima does too.
I know
the Stinger
exactly
and the Spectre provide the problems. They're gonna get this round back!
They just worked through the C-Link with both of their duelists.
planted.
And Forsaken finds a hole. It's planted for backside here. Jamppi finds the timing. He saw Divide, and he did not be seen back.
Jamppi creeping around, trying to find his first target. My goodness, it doesn't get any cleaner than that. Now, upgrades weapon, has the Vandal, still healthy. Benkai
ready.
Jinggg to save the round for Paper X to get to a 7-5 half, and that looked dangerous and precarious for a moment. But Benkai is able to nullify it.
Benkai all alone. He has a kill trip. He has a kill trip. Soulcas getting really close to it, but he finally does spot it.
Oh. Popped into the cam as a, well, I mean, let's find whatever info we can before we die, I guess. Jamppi not landing that first shot. He feels pressure coming in.
3 on the flank.
Yep.
They're going to push spawn. Look at this. Mindfreak has to be ready.
Yeah. And I wonder if they are expecting it.
What?
He's holding faster. He hasn't really made his way up B. Now that they've taken care of
They're
Jamppi,
sticking.
he can push forward.
They gave up the spike. What is going on here?
They have no idea! What? Why?
Enemy remaining.
Team Liquid, with the idea to push spawn after there's the flank, they spotted it, but they just completely misread how fast it was going to come and then misplayed where they planted the spike for.
Put the ball in the hands of your star players. That's exactly what Paper X seem to be doing as Jinggg gets chased down and hunted by a Prowler. And then the swing out from Nivera cleans him up.
And you said feast or famine, that was that moment right there. Too
Yep.
much utility to deal with. And the utility is useless.
You mentioned Benkai.
One planted.
What can you do with that
Last
stinger?
player standing.
Maybe he can 1v4.
Everything.
Yeah. He's gotten to a 1v3. Still hasn't been able to upgrade a weapon. He does have the neural theft. Spots 2 there. Steps to the right side, and for a second, it looked like Nivera was down. He took a good chunk of damage, but he gets a 3rd on the round. They have Jinggg here with the stinger. They also have Devi who's rotating.
Forsaken's
over.
going with this flash.
He's gonna get info off of that, and you're right. He goes forward. He gets another
Spike
kill.
down A.
Now that Empress has been used, Forsaken has to take a step back, and he goes up top.
Another flash coming.
Waiting for it. There's the swing, and he's gone hunting. Oh, from up top! But the blades don't land. The Classic does. Dimasick falls. Another thrifty round win.
But now that they hear the execute hitting on this site,
Screen goes so high. And he takes out mindfreak with him. Oh, the Rolling Thunder, but Jinggg pushes forward. Not able to get this. Oh, he does?
did.
On to Dima. Benkai
Oh.
with the flick.
Spike down B.
And Jamppi again left alone.
Seconds
Jamppi
left.
also dropped the op. And now the flash is going to give his position away. They're going to swarm him. They're going to overwhelm him. They're going to kill him. Devi secures the round for Paper Rex. He was the only one with a weapon other than Jamppi who has a weapon aside from the pistol. You hear the showstopper through, and Dima finds value with the stinger. But mindfreak from backside. Mindfreak from backside finds 2.
Spike down C.
Jamppi's 2 to 4 stops it. 3v3 here, and they've got to be careful. Soulcas is ult.
Spike planted.
Smoke just came back up, but they're through.
It's just Benkai that's through. It's just Benkai, and he falls. And there's the Nightfall. Forsaken, decayed, but still alive.
Last player
He falls.
standing.
Devi's left in this 1v2, and he's got a Vandal.
enemy
He has a
remaining.
blind opponent in front of him, too. Now off the swing. Jamppi patient, disciplined, waiting as he holds this angle. Puts the onus on Devi to make a move, to make a play, and it's another thrifty. This time in favor of Liquid.
They're going back into
Push
him.
him off, and Jinggg on the flank! Jinggg on the flank! He gets 3.
Down C. There. One enemy.
Oh, he's got 4. Now Dima the 1 step away from an ace. And he's the one who takes it from him. But either way, the damage was done. Paper X take the lead.
One small gap in the slow approach from Team Liquid after they got the first kill. And Jinggg sneaks all the way out behind them,
Down C.
in
There.
between
One enemy
of
remaining.
everybody from Team Liquid who had some sort of map control. What a round.
Light armor on everyone on the side of Liquid.
Fast.
Matter when there's an op.
Spike down.
You're right, they're going fast, and they go right into the stars of Paper X.
Paper X is feeling it. At the
One
end of this
enemy
game,
remaining.
they have shut everything Team Liquid has thrown down.
And ultimately, if it's just at the end, it's still okay. It doesn't really matter.
Flawless.
A prime gaming flawless comes through for Paper X as they have taken the lead.
Paper X, they've got 3 players nearby.
Jinggg is kind of taking a step back. He just leered out mid. It wasn't cleared out, so he knows there's no presence that way. And off of that, they're going to rotate back. Devi is falling. Benkai's still up
30
top.
seconds left.
He's
Scream
got
has
the
his ult
trip,
now.
but he's got the trip. You can tell he's standing for it, looking for it now. There's the ult that you just mentioned, the showstopper out for Scream. Jinggg is fallen. Benkai still not cleared out. That doesn't feel good. Oh, and Jamppi. Jamppi's on the flank. Screen has been spotted. Soulcas trying to spam, trying to find the blades, and he does.
One
Now
enemy
retreats
remaining.
into hell as Benkai from up top has to jump down, and Jamppi just plucks him out of the sky. Liquid, they're not done yet.
That was clean enough.
Them once again together, Forsaken and Jinggg. But it's Jamppi who wins it out. Jamppi who popped off, who pounded.
Double
in
ulted,
the
Jinggg
first
is in the
half.
corner. He's so stunned up.
But did they check him? Yes, they do. Soulcas cleans him up. Betrayed by the Nightfall.
Oh, Nivera.
They've just destroyed PaperX! A Prime Gaming flawless. Liquid, take us to overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
They're all funneled in. The smokes go through. The cloudburst, the flash, the swing, and Jamppi's down.
Still have Scream here, though.
Does he go unchecked? Oh gosh, he does. Oh gosh, he does!
Seconds left.
But Forsaken stops him. A 3v3 here. You see,
Dude.
Soulcas goes forward,
One
but
enemy
mindfreak is
remaining.
behind him.
Spike down
And
A.
Soulcas doesn't know. This should be one of the easiest kills of his life, and it is. Now pushing forward. The spike hasn't been planted. 13 seconds left. He's going to have to go fast.
There's an aftershock here from Nivera as well.
10
But
seconds
I mean,
left.
he's got to commit
I
here.
have the
I
spike.
know you want to check. You want to find everything you can. He's repositioned. Remember, up top. He's gotten into a 1v1, but he's not going to have time for the plan, and the swing never shows up. Liquid take the lead. And this time he's smoked off the fault line, the aftershock, the nade, the paranoia, everything used.
Jingg's in the corner.
See the exchange of utility.
Oh.
Right, Jinggg is in the corner, and he finds two big ones. Soulcas on trade back, but Benkai still concealed, waiting for the glimmer, waiting for the chance
30
to get a free
seconds
one.
left.
These tags are getting so much value.
Here.
So much delay.
4v3 in favor of PaperX. Divide on the swing. mindfreak follows. Divide cleans it up. Soulcas trying to get it, and he doesn't.
What a good retake for PaperX, but also Team Liquid just not breaking that camera for so long. Oh, they're going to re-clear. There's a flash here from Nivera.
Here's everything but Jamppi with the
Spike
flick.
down A.
I got the spike.
And once again, the attack woes from PaperX continue.
That was a solid re-clear. Remember at the beginning of this game, Team Liquid was failing on those aggression middle of the round. This time, it's going so well.
Oh, they can't see it, man. And look at the utility dumped on the side of Liquid Divide, though. He slipped his way in. Backside of the flash. They're both so blind. Forsaken's able to take her one, understanding Divide does that there's at least one more there. Nivera on their retreat. Benkai awaiting the swing, awaiting the pressure. Yeah, it takes a good bit of
What
damage.
the-
Now he's got satchels thrown his way. I don't know how we threw it that far. Forsaken now choosing to use the Blade Storm.
Oh!
Spike taking away, and the kill does not come through. It's Liquid hold the line yet again. Look at this heavy aggression down long. 3 have pushed their way up.
Oh, the recall!
Oh, and the recall, you're absolutely right. But Liquid walk away with the advantage, and it's a big one. Looking to put PaperX away on this map. The paranoia,
Last player
mindfreak has to
standing.
push forward. There was a nade at his feet behind him. Too much pressure, too much damage, and now Benkai with way
Oh my gosh.
too much
Spike planted.
before him. He slipped through, but the thing is, Scream's got behind him, and I don't think he knows, actually. Sneaking suspicion. Dimasick swings around a 3K for him as Haven goes in favor of Liquid 15-13. What a marathon.
All the way to the end.
Going to be splitting in from main as well. Jamppi backside trying to keep him back, but it's actually Dima who finds a ton of value. Jamppi's still a problem. He's still here. He's still around, and he swings with it. The right click cleans up Forsaken. Benkai finds nothing. Jamppi with 3. He continues right where he left off. Soulcas just on the other side of the doors. He spotted a gun barrel, but he finds nothing. Jinggg with the spam.
Oh!
Jamppi with the up, and he gets 2.
Spike down mid.
The double too good, but the indecisiveness almost cost him his life.
30 seconds left.
We're seeing a repeat here of Haven.
I mean, 3 kills already with 2 bullets. And Jamppi's again been left alone on B, backside. And that hasn't been a problem for him before. He spots one player, and off of that, Dimasick starts to rotate back. 12 seconds left. They should be able to get the spike down unless Jamppi can continue to cause more problems. No, Benkai cleans him up. Spike down at the hands of mindfreak. A 2v2 here as the gravity well's just a bit off.
Planted.
mindfreak choosing to go aggressive, choosing to push.
Look at the super flank from Nivera too. That trip is down.
Yeah, don't be fooled by that. Nivera pushing forward. And it's going to be Benkai with the op, who's looking right into where Nivera's about to swing. And he doesn't land the shot, just a bit wide.
And don't forget, they planted for Ali here, so mindfreak has the opportunity to play from this position.
And he finds the value he's looking for. Dimasick falls. Nivera with not a lot of time. He just has to back up. He has to save the weapon.
And it's not an op either.
Remember, he's the one with the tour de force. He's the one who's in some instances single-handedly won rounds for Liquid, and he finds the opener onto Forsaken.
Swing with the Prowler too.
Remember, it's Divai who is the op. He's the one planting a spike. He has to back
res.
up. He has no res. He's dead.
Another thrifty possible here now, Liquid.
Jinggg 1 point away from having the showstopper. He needs 1 kill. And he's got a shot at this. Now the Cosmic Divide through mindfreak, pushing forward. Jinggg alone, no, nothing found. Now deafened, decayed. No idea what's happening on the other side, and Scream can just hold it.
Thrifty.
Just nothing you can do. Looking for the gun now. mindfreak only gets the 1, and that's enough for Team Liquid. They don't want to challenge anymore. What a round.
Do they know that he's there? They've been so diligent, PaperX have, in checking that exact angle. Jamppi, no sneaky antics this time around. As soon as they see the Phoenix Wall go up, they back up. And they're gonna go. Jinggg satcheling forward. Off of the Roomba and onto the kill to Scream. Nivera trying to swing out. And he finds a kill with the Sheriff.
They're chasing, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, they are. They can smell blood in the water. They know that Liquid are in a weaker spot here. They can't punch back. They can't fight nearly as well. And Soulcas the only one left. And he's got a rifle to work with. Has to try to preserve it. And remember, Scream is very close by, and he still has that ult. He rotated so quickly. He's been trying to get ahead of the rotations, and there he is, but he finds nothing! Jamppi still has the op. The ping there so dangerously close to the head of Forsaken. Oh, and Jamppi with the second shot. Now the showstopper through. mindfreak falling. Jinggg trying to find something with the ult, and he does. The nade up top to provide some cover as Nivera swings out with the frenzy. And it all falls onto Divai with the operator in hand to keep them back. To keep Liquid off of the spike. Can he do it? Again, the weapon's been in his hands for so long, and they're all going to face him at the exact same time. It's Jamppi from up top who delivers the shot.
Walks all the way out on the pedestal for the triple swing.
Benkai waiting for the flash, and the spam's actually there. Not challenged yet. Meanwhile, the stage wall feels like it's been up for eons, finally going down, and the PaperX kills go up. Benkai spots 1, cleans up Nivera. 2 still on the other side as the crossfire's devastating. It's gotten down to a 2v1, and Soulcas can do nothing about it. Deep plant off the wall.
This is the classic PaperX. Ooh, that's spammable. Need that wall to go through that box.
Forsaken is taken backside. Look at him, 3.
Oh,
Tucked
Jamppi.
back here. They're expecting the flank too. And mindfreak's gonna find the timing. He is. Oh my gosh, he is. Oh, but the shots don't land initially. But they do now. Are you expecting Dima? Yes, you are. And the kill lights up. And now Jamppi in this 1v5. I thought for sure that was gonna be a collab. That's all right. A second longer.
This wall causes problems for PaperX, actually.
But the kill through. mindfreak once again on the flank. He's gonna be so late though. Jamppi can really wreak havoc here, but he's not able to do it. An 8-4 half for PaperX.
And they immediately broke that wall too. PaperX look really solid.
But Liquid continue to push their way forward. And they're not really trying to conceal it or hide in any which way. Benkai trying to take the fight to their lap though. Look at how far up he is. Yeah, and he's punished for it, but Forsaken and Jinggg find 2 big kills.
Super fearful here to plant for Team Liquid.
30 seconds left.
And it really hurts right now because they don't have the spike.
They don't have the spike. They don't really have any utility to try to take some space away, to get into a better position. This round feels done and dusted, Balla.
Wait. Oh, 1 bullet left. Oh, gosh.
No.
Player standing.
Oh, my gosh.
That was so close. It's just going to be... Oh, my goodness. Remember what happened?
No. He doesn't
This
have
is the
ult.
most TikTok thing ever.
He doesn't have ult.
There's an angle!
Oh, he spotted 1. The ping's through, but they spotted him! And Jinggg gets the kill anyway.
Scream is literally running. He's no clue. I mean, this
Bro,
is an overpass moment.
There's no way you see him. How do you kill him? How do you get him down from that pesky wall?
Spike planted.
Dude, they still have no clue what happened. I mean, they still have no clue.
This is outrageous. They have no idea how many angles he can see. Look at him.
Oh, come on. That is ridiculous.
And it's even crazier to think that they managed to get the spike down through all of that, the tap through. You see the slow work, now you see the molly start to spam everything there. Scream left alone, and well, he's able to take care of Jinggg. He stopped the defuse, but there were still too many numbers at the end of the day.
Whew.
That was a round. Stays about as long as he possibly could. Mindfreak on the flank.
And he's evened it up.
Yeah, it's actually Benkai who's pushed up here too. You're not expecting both. You're not expecting that level of aggression. PaperX meticulously dissect and devour everything around Liquid.
And this is a tease for what's to come on Ascent. They've got a crossfire on the spike in attacker spawn.
Ready.
The one thing they have going for him is maybe Jamppi finds something.
Forsaken is going to sprint as soon as there's contact out through mid and up into this connector.
Now note, this is a 3v3 here.
Oh, what an angle.
And the stalemate has just gone in favor of PaperX. Forsaken and Benkai clean it up, a 13-4 shellacking on Pearl as we turn our attention to Ascent.
Just domination. There's going to be a pinch on to Dimasick right here on the site.
The paranoid doesn't hit Jinggg, and I don't think he knows it. They've lost full tree control. No, he had no idea. The frenzy was there. It delays the push for just a moment, but you have to keep an eye. You got to keep an eye on Soulcas. Yeah, he was the flank. But Forsaken cleans him up. The door's down. The spike is planted.
What a pace to set here for PaperX. Right off the bat. The round starts, the barrier drops, and they instantly pounce.
What a start.
Here's Scream down mid.
That was the only challenge. But they also push into tree at the exact same time, yeah.
And these trades are very favorable here for PaperX. Obviously, it come out, Team Liquid, because they've already lost the smokes here, but it doesn't matter if they get the site.
And they should be first to it. There's the double satchel. There's Jinggg going forward. Spike just going to show up a little bit behind. The door goes down, and it's going to be a retake attempt from Team Liquid. The flash there, and Jinggg tried to swing out, but he can't see a dang thing. Device so weak. Forsaken is 10 HP in a 1v3. Little sidestep, little shoulder thrown. And there's really no way for Forsaken to find anything. Cleans up Nivera, but Soulcas punches right back. We're tied.
They're all running back-to-back site because they have no utility to slow this down.
Devi has to find value backside, but no! Nivera holds the line! He finds two massive kills. The flash out to look for the third, and they're all sitting in front of him, all sitting ducks.
Hot marking up two. They're easily spammable from this position. But return fire somehow.
There.
Dimasick isn't even here yet, bro. Mindfreak only has 11
Last
HP.
player standing.
Jamppi gets a
Spike
kill.
down B.
What a hold. Nivera's 2 kills as PaperX challenge backside, as they challenge spawn.
It's just ridiculous.
Won them that round.
Those shots are just ridiculous. I honestly thought he was on for the ace
There.
when he had the 1v1
Yeah.
while the other player was flashed here. Look at this. The thing is, Divide, that last pulse just gave him away. Nivera just had the right angle. They've got no follow-up utility here.
Jamppi holding the line with the op. Jinggg is gone.
30
Nice
seconds
push his
left.
way all the way down into hell. Benkai spotted, doesn't seem to care. He's got cover. He's got help.
What a good play by Scream. He gets him.
Forsaken was going to be the flank. But you're right, Scream gets him. Everything falls apart on the site. Liquid get to 6. Surely that's not the only thing you have planned.
This is it. Scream's going to try to clear B main right now, so he's checking if it's a fake.
And off of the fact that Scream's getting all this info, you see on the top of your minimap, Soulcas rotating A.
And they just actually used their own KO nade to stop Scream from pushing if it was A main. They didn't know where he was coming from. This wall's going to fall.
And Nivera will too. Jamppi holding the angle with the op. He spots a player. No, not able to land the shot. Dimasick trying to hold the
no!
side himself. He goes up top and he's able to tuck away. That was close. That was dangerous. But he stays alive and he goes back in.
They're seized.
Oh, off of the flash, but he's not able to get the spike down. Dimasick with a massive kill. Now with 8 seconds left, Liquid again hold Paper Rex back.
He's got the space right now. He has to find himself some
Recovering it.
space, and he has to stay alive.
Well, or perhaps a kill, right? Like in a 5v3, yeah, you've taken some space, but
Dimasick
it's
is
got to be
waiting
more than
for it.
that. And
Look
you're
at him.
right. Oh, he knows. He knows.
Power pop.
But mindfreak kills him anyway.
Is Copenhagen Mindfreak back finally when they needed him most?
How much more can he find? Is that enough? He retreats
30
back to the
seconds
safety of his team as the spike goes down. Now you've
Rolls
got
out.
used. Yep.
Spike planted.
Prowler to try to find some space. Blow back gravity will matter. Scream off the flash of Prowler. They're clearing everything. While the rest
Pulses are gone. He could actually use that as a smoke too to give Device something to play around.
and he's playing so far up, so forward. So worried about the angle from heaven, but it's actually a tree that betrays him. Now you've got the ult that's been used. Scream dropped. Mindfreak still playing back, and you've got Benkai down low. They've got him in hell. The crossfire is so good. Can Mindfreak win the round?
Don't forget the star. He's got the grab well. They're blocking it. They're blocking the pull, but he doesn't get it enough. It's
No
a good
way.
grab well. Oh my goodness. Liquid went for it, but Mindfreak with the 1v2.
The star could spell disaster. And there it is. Gravity well's used. It's just Nivera on the other side, but Prowler provides some cover. The swing out anyway. Scream gets one with the frenzy. And they're pushed back. Paper X not able to hold that space. Again, remember 2 and 11 on pistols. Possibly the most important pistol that they will play this entire tournament right now.
Man, advantage for Liquid.
And it's just gotten even bigger. Mindfreak on the swing out, finds one, not able to get the second. That kill would have been enormous. Possibly the most important, the most valuable pistol round. Liquid will win all tournament.
And you've got Forsaken and Mindfreak here. Oh!
Forsaken looking to find more with that operator. The trademark to provide some cover. Spike hasn't been committed to yet. Jamppi trying to play back Jenny. Dimasick has fallen. There's the ult. He's going to go up top. He's not. Oh, he is going to get the kill into Soulcas. The Jinggg continues to hunt, continues to push, and continues to kill.
All targets eliminated.
That wall just gets him out. Mindfreak alone.
It's a really good cover, and then they can flash out of it if they need be. But Mindfreak
hello?
paranoid. Oh, yeah, I thought
He's
he
through
was
the wall!
weird.
Spike
Jamppi and Nivera hold them back. Benkai from up top sees everything, sees everyone. But cannot get the space he's looking for meanwhile.
Oh my
Forsaken, creeping
Spike planted.
forward. Soulcas, Spidey senses tingling. A really good idea that there's somebody behind him. You see the pings out on the minimap, but the timing not on his side. They still have a shot at this. Vi still has Node, and they still have some utility to work with from Benkai. One more Prowler to his name.
It's a fight.
And he lands the shot! Scream and Dimasick outnumbered. The spam through is Forsaken, finds another. Can Dima hold them back himself? The new addition to Liquid finds nothing.
Looking for Forsaken, he's going aggressive. Jinggg 2 with the recall at the same time. And Scream's getting his ult up. Mindfreak has it all to do right now.
It's over. You're dead.
There are a couple members here. You hear the ult that's been used. The paranoia out to provide some cover. Scream drops the molly and takes the space, but he's got a nightfall he's going to have to deal with. Soulcas finds Forsaken. Ult takes the space, but no kills found.
Spike down.
Javi on the spam finds
Team
one.
Flash.
He's looking for another. No, Jamppi's off, cleans him up. Benkai falls too. Is this how it ends for Paper Rex? Deep mid has been smoked off. That's exactly what they're going to go for. But Forsaken here flashed up, not able to get back to his rendezvous.
The TP backside too.
Liquid overwhelm everything. Paper X have no defenses. They try to stream onto the site, and they overflow the paper dam that's left. No defenses around, nothing to be seen. Devi and Jinggg
Spike planted.
with way too much before them. And now Jingg's position spotted, given away. A 5v1 to keep your tournament life alive, to keep the year alive, and nothing is found. Liquid with the prime gaming flawless to survive.
The last pillar from LCQ to be erected for champions. And it does not topple to Paper X. Your final SEA representatives, your final APAC representatives, and the second place curse